Okay, so today on the Woodworks, we're gonna go on a little adventure out of our comfort zone. Which for me, this happened a few weeks ago. Me and my daughter Chance decided to make some homemade pasta dough, and it worked out great. So I wanna show you guys, because it's not really intimidating, it's really easy. 4 ingredients. So the ingredients are 4 large eggs, 2.5 cups of flour, a tablespoon of olive oil, and a teaspoon of salt. That is it. That's fresh pasta dough. Have my little machine over here that's been sitting in one of these cabinets way up high for probably, how long, Chance?
Since we moved here, 10 years.
10 years. 10 years, and that's just because the thought of making homemade pasta was intimidating. It's not anymore. So we're gonna do it, and then later on tonight, we're gonna take the pasta and make a very basic Italian traditional pasta dish, which is just olive oil, garlic, crushed tomatoes, chili flakes, and parsley. That's it. Very basic, because we wanna highlight the pasta, the freshly made pasta. You don't need this machine. You can cut it with a knife. Roll it out and cut it. Make fettuccine, right? Mm-hmm. This one you can do like linguine or spaghetti. But you could also cut it. You can make raviolis. You can do so much once you get this down. So I'm gonna show you the whole way to do it, all the way through to cutting it through the machine. But at home, you can do it your own way. I'm gonna use the food processor. You can do it by hand on the table. I tried that didn't go so well. So I'm gonna stick with the food processor. So I have my 2.5 cups of flour. I have my 4 large eggs. And I got my olive oil. And my salt was in the flour. So what you're gonna do is, I wanna clear off my space. Gonna keep the olive oil in case I need a little more and it's too dry. Gonna keep the flour because we're gonna work the dough on the counter. But the one thing with using the food processor is you just don't wanna over mix it, pulse it. So. I'm gonna scrape the sides down a little bit. I think that is good. I'm just gonna dump the whole thing on the counter. And then I'm gonna just work the dough a little bit, and then it'll be done. So just wanna get it all incorporated nicely. Last time me and Chance did this, it came out great, so I was pretty proud of myself. This is something, as you can see, you can do with your kids. It would be great. They'd love it. Especially after, when they sit down at the dinner table, eating it with you, they're gonna feel very proud that they made homemade pasta. And it's also a thing you could just do on holidays, you know, special occasions.
Yeah.
But it's really simple. Like, I think we might maybe incorporate it in the next Christmas dinner, maybe?
Oh, for sure.
For sure?
Italian dinners.
Yeah, we've done Italian, like an Italian style Christmas dinner. So maybe we'll incorporate it there. But it was delicious, so I can't wait for you guys to try it at home. And you don't want to over knead the dough. And then I'm gonna get this all incorporated and let it rest in the fridge for like an hour. What do you think, Chance? That's pretty good?
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so there you have it. The homemade pasta dough. All right, so pasta dough's been in there for an hour. Gonna take it out the fridge. Just gonna cut it into 4 pieces. Does anyone know what this is called? pastry something, right?
Maybe a pastry cutter.
No one knows?
I think it was just pastry cutter.
Pastry cutter, baby. So there we go. 4 pieces.
Yeah.
Pastry cutter? All right. So just gonna roll it out a little bit so I can get it through the machine. Okay. I'm gonna run it through like 4 times. Oh yeah. Nice. So I'm just gonna fold it in half. Run it through again. There we have it. Now we're gonna run it through the linguine cutter. Right chance. There we go. Look at that. Just want to get it on the parchment paper with some of the flour there so it doesn't stick together. All right.
Looks so good.
It's gonna be amazing. So there it is. Homemade pasta done very easily. I'm not an expert. This is still new to me too, but I mean, it came out great. We're gonna put this in the fridge and be back with you tonight to make a very simple, spicy, classic Italian dish. I think it's called arrabbiata. I don't know if I'm saying that right. That sounds like the Spanish way to say it maybe, but that's what it, very traditional, easy, few ingredients. We'll post the recipe for you guys. This, look at it. It's great. The Wood works. Homemade pasta. See you later.